Okay, let's try that again. As I was saying, you can probably tell I decided not to play Oblivion tonight for the exact same thing it just did. That's the first time I can think of that it's done that with anything else. Anyway, hi. Again.
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart. May the Lord watch over you.
Maybe he meant this cart. Alright. Oh, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. So it's the red A. Alright, give me just a second, Gabby. I'm just hoping it doesn't crash OBS this time. There you go. Okay, well. Hmm. Looking to see what else I could do tonight then. I don't know why, but I just... Huh? Oh, okay. I just randomly looked at the April Fool's patch notes for Heartbound. Oh, you know a game I need to probably finish that I never did finish? Actually, 2 games I need to finish that I never finished. Dragon Quest XI and Hollow Knight. Okay. Yeah, April Fool patch notes are the best, but Heartbound was really good because, you know, Pirate Software has a really good sense of humor. Someday I'll be logged in on Twitch and say that he's live so I can catch one of his streams.
Charles IV.
Oh,
King of Bohemia and Holy
right.
Roman Emperor.
I don't know how I skipped this before, but there's backstory to the game right here.
Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all.
This is the guy that was mentioned before.
But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive...
So basically both kings are awful kings.
It is here that my story begins.
Good to know. Alright, now we can go, I guess, get this ring back. Oh, I know. I remember that from before. I don't have any meat to throw to the dogs, though. Also, I hope I don't have to pick any locks, because I've got no lock picks. Yeah, I don't know where to get lock picks right now. Yeah, I knew I could buy them in the first town because I spent all my money on 2 lockpicks. Wait, wrong button. It's so hard to jump when I'm running. Fish trap. Oh, that's all just people. That's all people. Doesn't have anything about what a fish trap is. Oh. How long is... Wrong one. How long is the fish good for? 1 day. Well, I'll sell it then. So I should go up there. There it goes. Why are so many people playing Dead by Daylight tonight? What was that? Okay, you're not loaded properly.
Good health to you.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
And them Rattay folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
God be with you.
I just need a shop.
Bread, fresh bread, rolls, buns, and pretzels for
A
you.
regular shop. Why is it having so much trouble loading stuff right now?
Cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Like, OBS is not the game, really. Okay. What happened here? What's he here for? Do you know?
Greetings. What do you need?
You don't know.
Then,
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and prunes.
baked goods, may you rot there.
This one.
Come again anytime.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Oh
Now
god.
I know who you are, and I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labor, but you've got coin.
Quest started. Do me a favor, punch me, really?
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
How much? How much?
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers.
I passed Ringlet earlier.
Ringlet. Take care now.
Now, you. Do you have lockpicks?
God be with you.
You don't have lockpicks. Okay, well, I'll still sell you this fish.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Agree?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little.
Okay, so just the starting price. Got it.
Well, that's a decent price.
I thought this guy was a general trader. Unexplored place. Wait, I've got to go check that out now. Okay, found the blacksmith. And the church. Wait, I hadn't found the church before? Huh. What do you sell? Maybe you might have some lockpicks.
Good health, dear. Good luck to you.
No. Didn't really think. Horseshoes. Ooh. Should I get a dagger? Well, finding this guy did something at least.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
18. Let's try 17.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Okay. Alright, so all I have to do is have it with me. Wait, I wanted to check the map. Archery range, okay. Now I need to go back there. Hey, that guy's free now.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here. Good day to you. What do you need? God be with you.
Okay, no one seems to have lockpicks.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
Good day to you.
Pretty sure you just sell food, but I'm gonna check anyway.
Bye.
Yep. Oh, wait, there is a shop that I've never checked.
All that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
How do I get over there? Artisan.
Good health to you. Good luck to you.
Okay, you just sell armor. There's what I wanted to check.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it. Goodbye.
Wait, are you kidding? What? Blacksmith's apron is better armor than the actual guard armor that I got. Okay. The problem is what? So they lose all their defense? There's a message that didn't send. Ah. I was wondering about that. Heavy gambeson. Alright, well, I guess the, since the whole thing with, oh, come on. Since the whole thing with the, it's this way. Lockpicks didn't work out. I'll just go try getting stuff repaired. Because until I can get hold of some lockpicks, the quest I was gonna do is on hold. Bathhouse is this way, right? No. No, bathhouse is actually right over here.
Good afternoon.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
I don't think there's any wounds to heal right now. So I guess bath and laundry.
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
But of course. Money first, though.
How much? 10? That's not bad at all. Let's see if I can get it down to 8.
And how much are you willing to pay?
Or 9. Let's try 9.
Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
That lowered it some, so I'll take it.
Regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
Why is my shield not equipped? Also, that didn't change the durability on my boots. Private area, okay. I didn't see an option for the beds like you were mentioning last time, though. Well, I'd have figured the innkeeper would have been who to go to for a bed, but they weren't offering one. Maybe because it was so late, though. Yeah, I know. Gonna see what going over here does.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal, so you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright, well, I guess I go upstairs. Of course, that's a private area.
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Oh, there's another section upstairs. Oh, come on.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about?
Good
I
question.
won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves.
That's what he said he was gonna try and get someone to do.
Your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty.
Well, I mean...
determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
So I get actual combat training now, I guess? Instead of just kind of learning on my own? I should look into some of this stuff. These codex entries are really interesting to read. I spent a good hour just reading those the other day, before I restarted the game. Wait, what's that star? Oh. Well, I better find out about that.
My respects to you.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Okay. Anyone else?
Is there anyone around here who could use my help?
I don't know.
Okay, well. Time for training. Hmm. Okay, well, I did need another fast travel point, so that helps, I guess.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
Well, I guess I'll take a look around while I'm here. Oh, another tavern? Oh, an inn.
Good day to you.
Okay, there it
Do
is.
you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help? I don't know.
How much is a place to sleep?
All right. For how long?
One night.
Just for one night. All right. Money up front, though.
Two. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother haggling on that one. It's just two.
Here you are. You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. Your chamber is the one in the middle.
Okay.
God be with you.
Got it for you right here.
Tempting. Very tempting. But why? Ooh, this is actually a nicer room than I expected. Alright, I've got some bread I can eat. Yeah, but I picked up free food. So I'm making use of it. I'm not entering the tournament yet. I'm definitely not ready for that. Oh, wait. Alright, so I don't want those right now. What about strength? I can't unlock any of those at the moment. Oh, speech. That's where I can unlock something. Wait, why can I... Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, it's speech at 4, that's why. Do I don't know if I want final offer yet. But do I want highborn or lowborn? I kind of feel like lowborn would help me more. But I don't know. I'm not sure how often I'll have to interact with nobles. See, that's what I was thinking. That's actually exactly what I was thinking about, is I felt like I would be interacting with like more blacksmiths and tailors and things like that. So yeah, I'll take Lowborn. Alright, let's wait 3 hours. Oh boy, here we go.
My respects to you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then. That's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
God be with you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
Ah, that's it. Very good. Ah, that's it.
Good.
Very good.
That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Not bad.
All right. Nice.
That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on.
Okay.
Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
Nice.
What's going on?
Ah, that's it.
Let's go. Well done. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the...
This is what I've been waiting for.
Wrong, damn it! Wrong!
Oh.
No! No, that's not it. No, that's not
Hold on.
Wrong, damn it. No, that's
It's not telling me how to...
No, that's not it. No, not like that. Not like that. Wrong.
Oh, okay, I see.
Nice.
Not bad. All right. All right.
Ow.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Good strike.
What's with the moments where it's slow motion?
Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life.
Okay.
Try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. All right. Nice. Not bad. All right. Nice. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Okay.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
I had the sword in the wrong spot, but...
Nice. Very good. Good. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Okay.
Nice. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Ah, that's it. Very good. Very good. Nice. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Oh, I see.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry.
It's not as bad as I expected, but it's gonna suck in actual combat.
You're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Yeah.
Oh, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. What are you waiting for? All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Okay.
Wrong! Again! No! Again! All right! Nice! Good! Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Ah, that's it! Not bad. Not bad. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him.
Okay.
Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. No, not like that! Wrong!
Oh.
Again! Not bad. Nice. All right. Nice. Well done.
Okay.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
How about now?
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you
Oh.
archery. Come with me.
Archery too? Okay. Okay, I have to say that the overall idea for that, for the combat in this, is actually really similar to real sword fighting. It's just very awkward to do with a controller. But once I'm used to it, I should be fine. Hopefully. No, okay, that's not what I mean. Like, I'm not talking about it like that. I'm talking about it's awkward to get used to it on a controller when I'm used to actually, you know, moving to do it. Remember, I spent a few years practicing every Friday. It's been a few years, but... I mean, that's fair.
Let's see then. Take this bow.
I've got a bow.
Position over there, and we can start. And another thing. Put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague.
Quick comment about the thing with getting hit with in the arm with a bowstring. It hurts a lot. I've done a tiny bit of archery, and it's been a long time, like 14 years. But the one thing I remember from doing it is I was holding the bow the wrong way, and when I tried to fire the arrow, I was aiming it at a tree. That's where we were practicing, was we were using training arrows and aiming at a tree by a lake. But when I released it, the string actually hit me in the arm. And yeah, definitely wear something on your arm when you're firing a bow. Because I had a mark on my arm for over a week from that.
Far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment.
Oh, wow. Bullseye on the first shot.
Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly.
Yeah, I see that it drops.
Better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Nope.
Blacksmith by a mile.
Okay. First couple shots were good, then I started going way off.
I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up.
Oh, God.
Have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Ah, crap. Oh, wow. I forgot about stamina. $11 points, that's not bad.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about
Now this one I'll take.
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him and listen to him. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
Where's your bow? You owe me a bow. Oh, crap.
Topsy dire. Bollocks! You call that combat?
Where'd it go?
Now you're done for. Ow. Fuck it.
Crap. Hold on. Had to look at what you said. I'm trying to dodge, but it's not working.
Give up. Come over here. Come on then.
Wait, do I have that? I thought that was one I was looking at getting but didn't have yet.
Your end is nigh. Ow.
Hey, Juan.
Well, we're even then.
Oh.
It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet.
I feel like out of that, they kind of started respecting each other a little just based on that little interaction. Oh wait, what are my stats now? Strength is 5, agility's 4. So I can actually switch my bow to that one. Meaning I can sell the ash bow now. Alright, let's see if I have that, because it wasn't acting like I did. No, I didn't have it yet. Because when I went to get it, that wasn't available yet. That's right. No, it's not. It's not first level, it's 4th level, and I just hit level 4 during that. Alright, what's available? Oh yeah, I was gonna get Insomniac and Renegade brand, wasn't I? Wasn't that what I said before? I feel like it was. I know I was gonna get Insomniac, because there's no downside to that skill. What's the downside to it? Because it's not showing anything. You said not to do Scout, but Scout seems useful. For especially long, fast travels. I need to repair my armor. I'm gonna get Insomniac. And then I'll save my other point until I know what I want. Now, agility. I'm wanting to save for perfect throw for now, I know that. I don't know if I want to do light armor. I feel like I would do light armor though. And probably fast striker. I don't know yet though. Alright, that'll work for the moment. Give me more practice.
Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
I really need to repair my gear first. Why did I keep pulling weapons out?
Come and get it.
I think the red one's gonna lose. That was a good dodge. This is just gonna keep going and it's not gonna have a winner shown, isn't it? So who did they decide won?
Meeting face to face in this round will be Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg, who will measure his skills against Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt. Let us wish the combatants luck.
Alright, I should probably stop watching and keep working on what I'm supposed to be doing, like, I don't know, getting food and repairing my armor.
God be with you. God be with you.
Yeah, those three should be fine.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Oh, that was a good drop. 36.
All right, so.
Okay. What about the rest of my stuff? What's it at? Everything else is good. Those I need to go to a tailor, I guess? Armor? One of the two? And a cobbler for the boots. Nah, I'd rather have a peach cobbler. They're all over there. Over by the bailiff, okay. Gabby, bad. Don't make me make Caleb on cue.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
You're the wrong person.
Goodbye.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
That's not nearly as bad as I expected.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
Are we agreed?
You won't convince me with that.
13.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Oh, your price went up. Okay.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye?
13.5.
Satisfied?
Well, now, a little more and we'll shake it.
Okay, we're sticking with 14 this time.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Now my shoes. There was a cobbler, right? Oh yeah, way over here. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, oh, the clothes visibly got better just instantly with the sound of a hammer. Because why not? 3 buildings down. Right building, isn't it? No, it's that one. Did I just miss being able to repair my shoes? Nope.
May the Lord watch over you. Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
1.1.
What do you say to this?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
I lowered it a little.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Alright. Just for fun, you have spare shoes. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see what I'm currently at. Okay, so blue's lower, red's higher. Got it. Now, blue's better, red's worse. Okay, that's what I meant. In all honesty, I'm leaning toward the high boots. I don't need them yet, though. What I need is food. Here we go. Really?
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Up there.
My respects to you.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
I'm to put myself under the Bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I mean, it was... Yeah.
Bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace.
Church, okay.
You need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
Take care now.
Which one's which? Okay. That works. So, new gear.
I could die of shame.
Forks and axes, all you need to tame Mother Nymph.
It's this building, okay.
Don't think you can just help yourself here. I have to account for everything.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Light padded armor, common bassinet. Okay, so stuff I already had. And I've got to sell some stuff. Interesting that that's a higher weight. No, higher. It's worth more. Never mind. Still interesting. Oh, I can sell those now too, I think. Okay, so I got some stuff to sell really quick. I'll sell them at the cobblers, why not?
God be with you. Good luck to you.
I can sell that. That. That and that.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Alright, now the church. I suppose I'm supposed to, equip this, though. I guess I should look at these really quick. Let's see. Well worn is gonna be nice. I can unhorse opponents. Paints, okay. Drawing blood. Poison, okay. Chain strike sounds like it would be good. Oh, this is what you meant about combos. Okay. Wait. So they're all the same idea, it's just that a different weapon you're... Okay, I can unlock something. What is my weapon? Short sword, right? Yeah. //stab. That's longsword. Honestly, it would be best if I just grab this blunt strike. That's one I've seen them use a couple of times. And it seemed like a really good move starting off, so why not? And it's an easy one to remember. Oh, right. I was gonna finish looking at those. Unarmed. I'm so happy this has half sorting. That's one of the most underused things in basically everything for swords. Alright. I have no clue what you were saying. I'm going to assume that was supposed to be Latin, because this is a time when a lot of Latin would be spoken. But I don't know any Latin. What time is it? Okay, it's the right time. I suppose I need to be inside the church for this, or you're right there.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well,
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
I need to double check that I actually equipped the club and not the sword. There we go.
This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Your neighbour.
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Yeah, I know where that is.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. I have it all.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
You won't go to the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
How is she bothering
What's
you?
the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Trying to remember the whole medieval mindset for beggars. I believe that what I read was something about them being I'm gonna go with this one.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll see.
You're as bad as each other.
No thoughts on how that was handled? Okay.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity.
Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Huh.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Kinda want to see that, honestly.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
What's going on here?
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
I take it that guy's been a regular problem.
They want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
This is a long patrol. I actually kind of like that because it makes it seem more like you're doing what you should be doing.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose.
Little bit.
Here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
I like that we're even going in like the alleys and along the wall and everything.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was...
Of course.
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him. What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
I thought I was supposed to handle him.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Yes.
Why not?
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
Alright. Okay. I'm missing a 4, but I've got 3s. I'm gonna keep the 3s then. Okay, X. It's X. Okay. Okay, I can only select 1s and 5s unless I get certain numbers. Got it. One more roll. Nope. Okay.
That's it. We'll see. Your turn.
Okay.
That's it. We'll see. Damn!
Okay. Oh.
Now you. Corva! Why the hell did I...
Well, there we go. Oh, didn't expect a cutscene.
one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the Rathouse. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch.
I have one.
Mother of God! Hey, who's there?
Jesus.
Mother of God!
Ring 3 times. And then check the tavern.
God bless.
Greetings.
Honestly, this whole thing's been a really interesting way of just seeing what life was like for a guard.
How much do I want for them?
Well, now.
I was surprised myself. But I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them. So I asked for a high price, and he says, that's fine, and started counting out the coin there and then.
Huh. There it is.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Okay. Didn't expect this. Well, that was way too easy.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties.
Sounds like a certain king that we heard about earlier.
Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
I mean, much as I hate the idea of that.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Well, okay.
Remember you were telling me you looked the house over to see what needed fixing after the winter?
Aye. I've been to see the carpenter about when he could get round to it.
Well, after talking to you, I went and had a good look around.
Creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your torch?
Right there. Alright, I think this is a good spot to end for the night. So, who are we gonna raid? Who's even live? Kill us not live. Alright, I'm raiding Levy. That's an easy raid. That's an easy option. Alright. I'm gonna send you guys to Levy, who's playing Final Fantasy XIV. And, tomorrow, Gabby, are you still up for the king tomorrow? Was it tomorrow that I had that planned, or was that next week? I feel like that was tomorrow. Yeah, that was tomorrow. If you're not up for it, I'll do Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel instead. Sound good? We'll see what happens tomorrow, though. Anyway, go say hi to Levy and attack him with cheese puffs. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.